Do you show and share? Do you really? Well, we're going to today. Hey Kimberbell friends, Kristen Som here, and we are continuing our work on the Candy Corn Quilt Shoppe quilt. So today we are going to work on block 11 called Show and Share. So tell me, do you show and share? It's not easy. It's not easy to put yourself out there, but we all have something to share and we all can inspire others. So this one hit home for me because just a couple days ago, we hit the requirements to become an official YouTube channel. Very exciting. And thank you everyone that obsessively watched the videos to help us to meet those watch hour requirements. So that's what this one is about, right? Show and share. And it's not easy. I don't like being in front of a video camera. I don't like being the center of attention. I like doing things behind the scenes. And it's funny the way that this all started. It's really funny. So when was it? Like July. In July, I posted a picture. We were doing a group project, the birthday bench pillow, and I was making one for my granddaughter, and I shared information on how to do the quilting, and someone commented and said that I wasn't me, and I was taking someone else's tutorials and something, I don't know, just something mean, and it got me good. And it was funny because at the time I responded back and I went, yeah, I'm me, I don't know what you're talking about. And then as it sunk in, it really hurt my feelings. I mean, I was doing a lot to give my time to make a group project in the group and to try and make it fun and show other people how to do things. And so what ended up happening is that was the first time that I put my face on the camera. Before that, all of the photos, all of the videos were just photos and how to do things and showing the fabrics and showing whatever. And I never was in any of the pictures. And that was my preference. And so I made a whole video. I don't know if you saw it way back in July of last year, but I did a video showing my craft room, and I said, everyone show me your craft room. And I started the video saying, I'm Kristen Som, I don't sell anything, I'm not trying to whatever, you know, there was just no purpose other than just creating a fun group project. And that comment had hurt my feelings. And so that was literally like God's way of pushing me to do more. So now I do a quick little video clip of me in the beginning of every video so that everyone knows this is me. So anyway, it's just funny how things happen and how you get pushed into situations that you don't necessarily want to be in. And now we're an official YouTube channel, and thanks to everybody that helped us get there and helped push me. I think over that time, I had like 60 messages. I think I counted 60 messages over a couple of months' time of people pushing me to create the Kristen Creates group and to be able to do group projects. And, you know, it's just amazing that the absolute kindness that people have shown and how much fun that we're having together. And I'm just so appreciative. So let's get past all that. Let's talk about what we're going to do today. So today's project is called Show and Share. It's on page 24 of our Kimberbell Candy Corn Quilt Shoppe booklet. And, you know, I'm using these little bags. I've had some questions on them, and you can organize your project however you want to. I'm doing by day, and all the information is in our booklet. I went ahead and pre-cut, and like I said before, the biggest benefit for me is that my craft room is staying so organized. I'm just loving that. So that's pretty fun. So for today, what we're going to need, the first one is this light gray with stripes on it. And we are going to cut this one. This is our background main fabric, and this one we're going to cut to 6.5 by 10.5. And as always, back it with fusible stabilizer. On these light ones, just a tip, if you have little strings on there, make sure to clean off the back before you put your fusible stabilizer on, because if you get a dark thread under there, you might see it over, you know, if it gets in between the fabric and the stabilizer on the back. So just always check your back, make sure that it's all clear of fabrics before, or of threads, before you put your fusible stabilizer on. And as you know, I'm a big believer on fusible stabilizer in the back of each fabric, including my applique pieces, and mine work out really well. So don't fix what isn't broken. So light gray stripe, not really stripes, but kind of lines all over, 6.5 by 10.5 for this main fabric piece. And then we have 2 applique pieces. So there's this plain black. It's not the one with the witches on it, it's just plain black fabric. And I used 2 pieces of fusible stabilizer on the back of this one. So this one we're gonna cut to 4 by 3.5. My stomach is growling, I hope you can't hear that. I need to eat lunch. 4 by 3.5 for this plain black fabric. And then we need 1 glitter piece, and as always, don't forget to take off the topping of this. I should always start these before the video. So it's not the easiest thing to get it off. Take off the topping. It's a clear topping, and we're gonna cut this cute little purple glitter sheet to 2 by 2. And I'm just trying to show you to make sure, there we go. Make sure and take off that plastic top coating. And we'll go over in pictures that you do want to iron it and make it flat on your fabric. We'll go over that part in pictures. So 2 by 2 of this pretty purple glitter. I love this. All right. And then batting. So for our batting, we look at our final cut size. So our final cut size of this project is 4.5 by 8.5. So that means that we want a piece of batting that is 5 by 9. It's always got to be at least a 1/2 inch larger so that it'll tack down. And then we trim it. So it doesn't really matter what size, just you want at least a 1/2 inch. So 5 by 9 for your batting. And then for this one, for our quilting, while we quilt it in the hoop, we're going to use Wavy 2 today, and I really like that one. I was hoping that we would get to use that one on this project. So Wavy 2, and we're going to use that in 4 by 8 because our final cut size is 4.5 by 8.5. So that means we want our quilting design that is 4 by 8, because that extra 1/2 inch is the part that goes in our seams, the seam allowance, I should say. We're going to cut away the batting, cut away everything, and it's just going to be our main fabric, and that we will use our 1/2 inch seam allowance. So 4 by 8 for this one, and show and share. And this one does have some special cut instructions, but we'll go over that with photos. We've already done it before. And we finished our candy corn quilt. This one was big. Oh my gosh. I haven't finished the tutorial for this, but you'll see it before you see this show and share. But this one, I think I took 106 photos to be able to make the tutorial for this one. It was a big one, and so I'm glad that this one is done. But how cute is it? I love it, and I love it with the leather instead of the felt that we used on the Boulevard quilt shop. So very, very cute. I like this one. Nice big block. So, all right. So today, show and share, and make sure to share your photos and inspire everyone else that hasn't made this Candy Corn Quilt Shop, and share your photos to make it fun for all of us, because you know it's more fun together. And real quick, for anyone using a 5 by 7 hoop for show and share, you're going to want 2 hoopings of 4 by 4. 4 by 4 on the top, 4 by 4 on the bottom, and it'll equal 4 by 8 for our final cut size of 4.5 by 8.5.